What's shaking, Virgo? I hope that you all are having a good day today. Happy Sunday. We are going to delve into relationship energy. Okay, see what happened in your relationship, what took place, what put you to where you are, whether you're single or in a relationship. Okay, you have been neglecting your own needs in your relationship. It's time for you to practice self-care. I feel like whoever this person was or is, you fear that they're cheating on you, you fear that they're treating you wrong, but that's based on relationship conflicts and situations from your past. So you're so afraid that this person is cheating on you. You spend more time looking on their first social media pages, maybe trying to look in their cell phones or being nosy, looking through their pockets when they get home at night, because you're so afraid that this person who you love, that this person who says that they love you, is out to do you harm, is not treating you fairly or hooking up with other people. You're so afraid based on what you've been through. You know, maybe this person feels like you are too much work, or vice versa. It's too much dealing with you. I have given too much. You are depleting because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. Okay. And we have body shame here. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. So there are some issues with you being body shamed. I feel like this is some energy around a past relationship that you were in that made you feel like you were unworthy. It was something about your self-worth. This person told you that you were too fat, you were too thin, or I don't like the way you have sex, or something like that. It was always something that this person was nitpicking at you. They picked some things about you that you literally hated about yourself and threw it up in your face, and that made you feel 10 times worse, 100 times worse. You were worse. You were already down on yourself about your appearance, your physical appearance, your flaws. You talked to this person about it, or maybe you didn't, and they just picked that out because of who you are as a person. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and they just threw it back in your face. Certain things you have told this person, you shared with this person, and they threw it back in your face in a hurtful way because they knew how to push your buttons. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. You don't have to tell that person what you went through, what you experienced in another relationship or in your childhood or something, because they're not going to do anything but throw it back in your face at the worst possible time when you're arguing with each other. I feel like there's some energy about him or her like badgering you or putting you down. You said something to this person in a way that you thought that was therapeutic for you, and they did nothing but throw it back in your face. Now it hurts 10 times worse because you never thought that that person would say something so hurtful to you based on what you share with that person. It's horrible. They're a horrible person. So I feel like the person who is in your life or who will be coming into your life, you're going to have this issue of trust based on what you've been through and experienced in your life. But don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it feels safe. All right. Have the courage to move on from an unhealthy dynamic. Have the courage to let that person go. If they're not giving you, feeding you what it is that you need from your heart, from their heart, let it go. Okay. If they've said some things to you that you know that hurts you, why keep looking through their phone? Why keep wondering and asking yourself if there's cheating or seeing somebody else? 9 times out of 10, your intuition is not going to lie. If this is an unhealthy connection, if this is a karmic connection, leave, walk away. Okay, before they do you in a lot more and make you feel a lot worse about yourself and the energies that you have exchanged with this person. They say stuff to hurt you because they know it's gonna hurt 10 times worse coming from them. They want to do you in as best that they possibly could to break you down so nobody else will want you or want to have you. They want to make you feel so bad about yourself that you're going to start neglecting yourself even more. But you are neglecting your own needs and relationships because you love this person that much, because you care about that person that much. What about you? Do you care for yourself? You're putting too much work in a situation that does not that's not healthy for you, not creating a healthy dynamic. Yeah, there may be some chemistry. The sex must be good, awfully good for you to keep dealing with this person, this punk. Okay. And I have here healing. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to have the courage to let go. To say enough is enough. Yeah, the sex is good. I ain't gonna lie about that. But this person has said has said some hurtful things to me that took place in my youth, in my childhood, and they've thrown it back in my face in such a callous and disgusting way. But you got to know when to let this person go. You know, what I'm hearing, this too shall pass if you let it go. If you walk away, because you could have possibly walked away already, but you're still feeling this unhealthy dynamic. You're still trying to find a way to find healing. And the only way you can do that is through self. It's through letting it go. Okay. Gotta find, you gotta find the strength to let go. Inside, find that strength which is already within to let it go. I'm hearing Mariah Carey, a hero lies in you. Okay. Walk away and say, TTFN, I don't have time for you anymore. I am done. All right. You're walking away. But you are spiritually protected from all hurt and harm coming from this person. Whatever they say is going to bounce off you and stick back to them. Okay. You got to move on. You got to let it go. It's like, I'm done with this situation. I have to have the courage to walk away. Why am I staying in such a nasty, toxic, abusive situation? You don't have to. The only reason why you're there is because you want to. You have decided to. Horses represent movement. Move on. Let it go. They may chase you a little bit because they are so used to you being there for them, being at their beck and call, but that's going to change. You're going to walk away because it's done. And as soon as you walk away, as soon as you pull away your energy, here they come. They're not coming back, or they're not trying to hold on to you because they love you and because they care about you. But the only reason why, because you took too good of a care for them, if that makes sense. You took too much care of them. Let them do for themselves. Let them fend for themselves. Walk away. They're not going to want to see a golden goose disappear out of their life. Why should they? You made it too easy for them. You made it too easy for them, the earthly Virgo. They hurt you. They shamed you. They body shamed you. They talked about you like you would not believe in your face. They said hurtful things to you because they knew it would hurt. They knew where to get you. They knew your inner demons. They knew your inner pain, your inner conflict. But you got to let go. But, you need to find some sort of empowering strength, inner strength to let him or her go. But you're your hero. You're your own hero right here. Moving into a more positive situation. Okay. Find some empowering moment. I feel like they're going to say something or do something that's going to be so hurtful, that's going to be so profound, that's going to empower you to walk the fuck away. Like, no, that's the last time you're going to say that. That's the last time you're going to do this to me. I'm done. And I feel like it's time for you to move on, Virgo. It's time for you to move on away from that hurt, that pain, that harm. And say, you know what? Okay, that's the last time you say something like that to me. I can't believe you would fix your mouth to say something like that to me. How could you do that to me? How could you say something so hurtful to me? But in the back of my mind, so hurtful but profound, that gave me the energy to move away, to let go. Okay. This energy around Virgo's connection with this person and why it should or why it needed to end. They could have compared you to other people, compared the connection, your relationship to other people's connections. Why can't we be happy? Why can't we do that? Why can't we just have a good time, a good day? We can't go a day without bickering. We can't go a day without hearing you nag or accuse me of something that I'm not doing. Accuse this person on more than one instance of cheating, looking through their phones. Maybe they're looking through your phones. This could be some energy around this person, like reflecting. They're doing something, but they are blaming you for doing something. So it's them. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life, and it's hard with this person because they're comparing your relationship to other relationships. They could even be comparing the person you are to an ex. Bad, big mistake. You could be also, I would hate to say it, but I feel like this person possibly is still dealing with their ex. And that's what they're comparing the two of you. So whatever trait that you don't have that they absolutely love, their ex still has, and they're going back and forth. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. So they're still hooking up with their ex. There's some sort of comparison here. And they don't want to give up the ex, and they damn sure don't want to give up on you because you're their golden goose. And maybe they are too. So they can't seem to make up their mind. You need to make it up for them. And they possibly got this other girl pregnant. Or they probably got pregnant by ex. And you're absolutely right. They're out there screwing around. Mm-hmm. And that's how you found out. Somebody sent a text message and you saw it. And what the hell is this? You know, what happened? Are you cheating on me? Did you get her pregnant? Or is this somebody else's baby? Am I the daddy? Nope. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Stop putting yourself in this hurtful situation when you don't have to. Open your eyes. Stop being blinded by love that's really not existent. That's really not existing here. Okay. It's hurtful to be in a situation where you give so much of yourself and then this person lies to you. They cheat on you. They call you out your name. They throw something back in your face that was so hurtful. It's just so hurtful that you couldn't believe it, but they did it. They said it. Stuck on the past. Let go of your ex completely, Virgo, so you can truly welcome new love in your life. Let go. Release this person. Release this person. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Be by yourself for a while. It doesn't hurt being single. I've been single so long. It's like second nature. If I do get into a relationship, I'm stuck in my ways. It may not even last. But you get with somebody who compliments you, okay? Who does not detest you, okay? A relationship will come to you when you are ready, not for the relationship to be ready for you. Don't worry about it. I'm hearing don't fret. You got other people who are in relationships, successful relationships, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, okay? So I feel like this is a point in your life where you feel, unloved. But you need to free yourself from that. Love yourself first, and everything else will follow. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. If they don't, walk away. Because how many more times are you going to hold your head down? You need to hold your head up and say, I got this. I'm a good person. I'm a loving person. I'm a kind person. I'm a compassionate person. But I'm sick of their bullshit. It's all about me now. Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all of your flaws. If they don't love you, somebody else will. If they don't respect you, somebody else will. It may make it hard for you to trust another person. It may be hard for you to share personal information with somebody else based on what this person said to you, this uncaring, toxic ass, narcissistic person. They said it and they did it because they felt that you wouldn't go anywhere anyway. They could say and do anything they wanted to you because you wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't say anything, and you would still lay next to them. You will still put money in their pocket. You will still pay their phone bill. You will still accept their shit because they knew that they could do this to you. When must the madness stop, Virgo, for you? You realize you're eye candy? Do you realize there are people out there who are highly attracted to you? Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. This person made a lot of excuses. You have so many reasons that never works out. Find reasons that can work. Don't make any more excuses about this person wanting to make it work. I grew up in a fatherless home, a motherless home. I've been single for a long time. My friends are in relationships, are married. My family members are in relationships, are married. I'm tired of being by myself. Stop making excuses. Stop settling for the less when you deserve so much more valuable connections. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you. Just don't. And stop making up excuses as to what you feel you're not doing in this relationship. It's not you. It's them. Look, everybody has flaws. Everybody has flaws. Choose only 5. Okay. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. You have so many reasons that never works out. Find reasons that can. Don't make any more excuses for this person or what's lacking in your relationship, because what you feel lacking is you. It's your fault. It's them. It's not you. They're playing mind games with you. Stop allowing this person to come in and steal your thunder. Okay? All love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. You've taken a chance and you've gotten hurt on more than one occasion. Who's to say you won't get hurt again? But who say you won't? Who say you will? You gotta give yourself a chance to love. Okay, just go out, take a chance to meet someone new and keep the passion ignited. Okay, could be going out on a blind date or going out with some friends out to have a good time. I'm hearing to mix and mingle, and all of a sudden, boom, you meet somebody nice, somebody special, somebody most of all who is respectful. A tangible connection for you. Swim away from the situation. You gotta let it go. Swim away from the situation, Virgo. I feel like they've done you more harm than they ever could do you good. And you're sad. You're upset. You're lonely. You're human. Let it go. Release. Find a way to forgive that person. And also forgive yourself for staying in the situation much, much longer than you should have. Because whatever they said and did to you was so hurtful. It touched you so deep. It hurt you. It hurt you so bad. I just can't imagine. Oh, yes, I can. It's something that this person said or did that touched you so harshly and so painfully that you still have trouble processing what they said and did. It was horrible. You take that for what it's worth and whatever it was they said. You can always rewrite your story. You're not the villain. It's time for you to let that villain go. It's time for you to bury the villain. This person left you all up in your feelings and all up in your emotions, but for what? To hurt you? Make a change. Make a change. It's time to make that change, Virgo. Let's get the final card. Okay? Plant your seeds. Plant your seeds and then watch what happens. Sorry, work phone. Not now. Plant your seeds, Virgo, and watch what happens. Watch what comes up and harvest. Your harvest season. It's all about healing. It's all about what you will do and what you won't do in your life. Somebody here could have some issues with drinking too much. Maybe drinking too much wine or some sort of alcohol, but more so wine. Dealing with stress. It's just like a trigger. You're being triggered. Retreat. Okay? Swim away from the situation and forgive and move on. I feel like this person has harmed you physically, mentally, emotionally, but more so emotionally and physically for some of you. Could be very abusive, narcissistic, toxic, arrogant situations. And wow, find a way to heal. Their healing comes through you. They say words don't hurt, but they do. They do. It leaves a lasting impression on us. Words do hurt. No matter how many times our parents told us that when we were little, words hurt like hell. But you know what? You can be your own knight. You can battle the demons. You can battle the depression. You can heal from past heartache and pain, relationships, toxic relationships, or whatever. Let go. Move on. Remember to practice self-love. Remember to practice self-love, Virgo. I love me some me. Say that to yourself. I love me some me. All right, no matter what they said or did to me, no matter what they said that was so deep that it still hurts me to this day. Find a way to heal, Virgo.